Hello. Okay, so this video is for all the women who think I couldn't be bothered doing, the highlights, the contour, the whole bit, because it takes too long, it's too much work, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to show you how long it takes for me to apply my highlights, because I have two, and my contour. I will also apply my lip and cheek for both cheeks and lips, and my bronzer and my illuminator. Now I already have my eyes done, because that's not part of the process. You can fiddle with your eyes for as long as you want, but I have two colors on and mascara. That's it. I have filled my brows. What else did I? So I have done my spot corrections with my demi ahead of time, because again, that's a personal choice. If you want to choose to use demi as your color correction, that will take you a little bit of time and a little bit of a learning curve, but I'm always willing to help you. But so I have taken care of my big brown spot that I have here. I have other little red spots. I have some melasma. I have a lot of redness around my nose. It's actually very purpley. And so I've already taken care of that. So this is strictly 3D foundation that I'm going to show you. And I'm only going to use one brush and my perfector sponge. This is a very important tool. Okay, so this is my foundation and bronzer level. This is a 3-level compact that I'm using. So fingers, this is my Astoria contour, and I'm just going to, now it's a little bit cold, so I'm going to have to warm it up just a bit. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. So contour up here, contour up here. Miss Kitty always wants to join in the conversation. That's my contour for my forehead. Contour for my cheekbones. The beauty of this is you can always correct your lines. It's kind of like paint by numbers. Okay, so that's that. My jaw. Try to camouflage my jowls a little bit. I don't do my chin because I already have a shadow there. Oh, Miss Kitty, shush, shush. That's my contour. Now I'm going to just wipe my finger off. Look at my hair. Wipe my fingers off. Now I'm going to use my Candlelit, which is my main highlight color. I'm going to put a line right across here. And I'm going to put a line right here above. And I'm going to put a line right here between. Oops. I've already color corrected my under eyes with my demi. Bring it down the sides. Oops, I think I just used the wrong one. I did. Put it into my brightener. Candlelit, 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 and Candlelit. There we go. Oops. Blush bronzer brush. Now I always start with my highlight. I do my nose at the very end. And I use my Demi 03 for my eyelids. Now I may have to touch up my brows when I'm done, because I may rub a bit of it off. So I'm just gently swiping. Especially for us older gals, you don't really want to swipe, because you're going to move your skin around a little bit too much probably, and make a bit of more wrinkles, which I don't know about you guys, but I certainly don't want it. Go there. Here's my Candlelit, pretty much blended. Now I'm going to go back up here do my contour. I'm just gently pushing it up to my hairline because my hair is silver white. I don't want my roots all marked up. You see that? Look at that nice shadow that just gave me right there. And I'm just going to brush that up. Brush that up. This I do bring down. Here you go up. Here you come down a bit. Bring it down onto your neck. There's my foundation with contour. Like, how long did that take? Not even 5 minutes. But I don't look finished yet. I mean, this looks great. The foundation is great. I have nice contour for my cheeks and everything. But I obviously want to add the rest. I'm going to use a little bit of my brightener and bring it down the middle of my nose, because I start with the brightener in the middle of my nose because that gives me a bit better of a guideline for my nose contour. And I just put a little bit on my 2 fingers of my contour. And there, look what that just did for my nose. Now, my brightener a little bit above my, and I'm going to put a little bit out here, and a little bit out here, because I already have my 03 as a brightener on the inner corners, but I'm just going to move that like that, just to clean up my eyeshadow so that it's not dragging my eyes down, because you don't want that at the ends. You want it to go up, not down. Perfector sponge, it's damp, and I'm just going to tap a little bit of highlight to my Cupid's bow. So I'm not pushing this, I'm just tapping just to pick up any excess. A little goes a very long way with 3D. Well, and with Demi too. Okay, so that's my foundation and my nose contoured. Now I'm going to go into another level and use my finger again, and I'm going to use saffron as my cheek color today. And it just goes back here, the very top and back, because if you pull it down too far into your apple of your cheeks, then if you do that, put it here, it's going to be down here when you're finished. You don't want that. Back to my blush bronzer brush, the same end that I had blended, my 3D. So you'll notice that the 3D cream foundation is one layer. You don't put things on top of other things. But the lip and cheek colors do not offer coverage, so that's why it goes on over top of your main highlight and blends in with your contour, because highlights and contours offer coverage. Lip and cheek does not. Now I'm going to use a different finger because that was very red, and I'm going to use my Angel Illuminator, and this is just to give a little bit of an extra right top of my cheekbones. Other companies would call this the highlight. I'm going to put just a little dab just in the arch of my brow, and I'm going to put a little bit just on the tip of my nose, and some here where I put my brightener. That's that. Now for my lips, what am I going to use today? I think I will use, oh no, before I do that, okay, I'm going to use my big brush, big end of the brush, my blush bronzer, and I'm using a combination of Bella bronzer and Glow Illuminator that are side by side. And this is your bronzer, and this you put where the sun would naturally kiss your face. and I bring it down to blend onto my neck, and I do my ears because I usually wear my hair behind my ears, and I'll do a little bit up here just to add a little bit of glow. Doesn't take much. Okay, yeah, I might have to fix my brows. And now I'm going to use my finger again and do my lips, and I'm going to use Ruby on my lips. Now if I wanted to, I would line my lips with nude. I would use a contour just under here to give me a little pout and a fuller lip look. So you could spend as much time as you want on your lips as well. But that's it. That's my face all done. As I say, with your eyes and your lips, you can spend as much time and fiddle around as much as you want. But for just your face, for your foundation, to get the truly beautiful, clean look that 3D gives you, and combined with Demi for the color correction, there's nothing. It's second to none. Second to none. And then I take my Stay setting spray, and you really have to give it a good shake. Whoops, I wasn't. There we go. Have my setting spray on. That will dry, and my makeup is set for the day. So that's it. That's all. So when someone tells me I couldn't be bothered or it takes too long, I kind of say, now I know, others you can just squirt it on and have it on your face, but you don't have the same kind of look. You don't have that beautiful, it's a flawless finish. So anyway, if you're interested, let me know. I'm here to help.